broadcast where on F1 2016 we're going to be racing at my favourite circuit of all time, Brazil. Properly called, well I do, but I just don't want to pronounce it in case I sound awful. That name down there.
Very important session.
We're going to be racing in the Ferrari, doing I think it's, yes, there we go, one-shot qualifying in the Ferrari, driving as Sebastian Vettel, and we're going to see what we can do. So I reckon today we're going to go with increased top speed, but maybe go with 5.5 wings, and keep it at that. I think maybe go to 6 on the balance as well, we need a bit more turning. Right then, what about fuel? How are we on fuel? Oh good, we're not on fuel, right, so that's good. Well, we're not on fuel, but so I can't edit it, so that means like we're probably good on fuel. Right then, so let's go to the track and see what we can do. One shot qualifying, gotta make it count. Ooh, that didn't look good. Right, we're coming up to the DRS point. Now there we go, and look at that, I'm about a second, well about 2/10 ahead of Hamilton, my god. This Ferrari feels very quick in a straight line. Looks like Hamilton's starting to catch. Can we keep it on pole position though? I'm certain we can if we can just keep it on the circuit. Oh my word. My least favourite corner of the racetrack, and look at that, we have just piled ahead of Hamilton somehow. Into the last section of the circuit, a very quick one, only takes about a minute 13, 14 to do. Let's see how I do it. Oh, I broke a bit too late, but I just managed to hold it together, and Hamilton has no answer for that. My word. We're coming to the banking, onto the final straight. DRS is open. And that is a 1 minute 12.9, oh my word. That was a brilliant lap. Look at that, 3/10 ahead of second place Lewis Hamilton.
And Nico Rosberg. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
That's then because you're joining us now. Best seat in the house. Oh, apparently I got my first pole position, so that's good. And yes, I haven't got a pole position on this game yet. Because in career mode I'm actually racing a Renault, but this is just for a quick race, you know.
Which has been host to Formula One races since 1973. Sit back and relax for what's going to be a fantastic Brazilian Grand Prix. So before the
see how the track lines up.
Of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Rosberg, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Bottas, Perez, Alonso and Nico Hülkenberg, Button, Massa, Romain Grosjean and Sainz.
Oh, I think we get the point. Alright, and so let's go to race strategy. I know in normal races you can't like change a tyre in the top 10, but because this isn't a normal race, we can do whatever the fuck we want. So I'm feeling, okay, because we've only got 18 laps, I reckon we could get away with. Let's have a look here. Do here, but then change that to a soft tyre. And then we pit in lap. Okay, that's not really going to be worth it, is it? Okay, soft. There we go, soft tyre, so lap. No, there we go, 3, 4, 5, there you go. In at lap 11. I'm feeling that strategy a lot. That looks good. Unless, sorry, bear with me. We do mediums and softs. So that means we can. Nah, that's not gonna work. So that means we're gonna be pitting like right at the end of the damn race. We don't want that. Yeah, pit lap 11 got. And I haven't really got that much of a time difference actually. The only difference is like people stopping. Ooh, now that I didn't see. If you look there, we could still have a little bit more rubber there, because look, it was there, and now it's there. Now in the race time, it does say we're going to be down by 2/10, but at least we're going to be up by about 20 seconds, because that's how long a pit stop takes. So I'm going to go with that one actually. So yeah, we're going to stick with that. First strategy, softs and then straight onto the hard tyre. Here we go. Formation lap. So I go off first and everyone else follows behind me. Oh shit. Well, it's actually giving me a good time to talk to you guys properly actually. There we go, shut up engineer. This whole broadcasting thing, I'm trying a new thing, broadcasting at 720p at 60 FPS, so hopefully it is actually doing that, so maybe the video looks smoother, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'm just using the recording stuff inside of the actual console itself, because you know, I'm strapped with cash, I can't be bothered to get an Elgato or something like that, I don't know. Pretty much I'm just weaving on the track, trying to get temperature into the tyres, left and right. Got to try and get some temperature to the brakes as well. So that's what I'm going to do now. There we go, straight to about 700 odd degrees. I am leading, maintain the pace, which I will. Actually, I can afford to drop back a bit. Let Hamilton and Rosberg catch up to me a little bit. I actually haven't done a live stream in quite a long time. You guys are actually enjoying this. Well, for those of you that are watching, and from what I can tell, not one singular person besides myself is actually watching live. That's okay. I was going to take like any normal video. Right now I'm just going to belt it down straight now. Brakes are a bit cold, and they are, damn it. I didn't get enough temperature into the brakes, but that's fine. That's good enough for me, so that's fine. Yeah, as I was saying, I actually forgot. Oh yeah. I'm going to treat it like any normal video as if it isn't an actual broadcast. So that means I can't really like cut anything out, unfortunately. Now I've got to wait for the rest of the grid to line up, as you can see back there behind Rosberg, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Verstappen and Bottas. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, line up already. Right, here we go. Right there. Here we go. Engage the clutch. Maintain optimal RPM. 5 red lights. And it's go! And look at that. Hamilton and Rosberg got a brilliant start coming down onto the straight, and down into turn 1 he's going to get the best. The two Mercedes are fighting right behind us, and we've taken advantage of that and gone straight into first place, maintaining position. Coming out of turn 2, it is Vettel, Rosberg, Hamilton in the top 3. Coming down to turn 3 or 4. We are just maintaining pace and controlling the field. Rosberg's got on a good line out there and is hunting us down like an animal. We're going to keep him behind us. See if we can maintain position and hopefully not completely shred our tyres whilst doing so, because we need to We need to pit at lap 5, right, we should be good until then. I should check my tyre weight at the end of lap 1. I'll tell you what I will do actually, I will check the gap between me and Rosberg by going into the engineering section as soon as we get onto a good straight. There we go. And then we go to the driver behind. Rosberg, well yeah, Rosberg's behind me, but by how much? I think it was about 7/10, I couldn't tell. I can't talk like when I'm doing microphone talking to the engineer. I still can't believe that actually works on these live streams as well. Codemasters, optimise your game. Anyway, look at the gap we've got over Rosberg. It's brilliant stuff. I could have actually afforded to do a 3-stop strategy, no, 2-stop longer to stop, actually. We're just pulling away from the rest of the field. Look at that. Tyres at now 30%. I didn't anticipate this amount of tyre wear. I really didn't. So it's like in 3 laps time when I need to pit, I actually might have about 50-60% worn tyres. And these tyres do go off quick. It depends on the racetrack you're on. And I didn't realise, oh, it is an airplane at the top of your screens. Look at that fastest lap of the race. Right, we've been given a strategy change. Oh, that doesn't help. What? I didn't agree to that. Oh my god, I've actually got hit with a bloody hard tyre. What lap? Oh, this fucking lap. You know what? You know what? You know what, Jeff? You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to pit on lap 5. And actually Hamilton's actually starting to catch him, I think. And that's something I don't want. Is everyone stopping on lap 3? Tell you what we'll do. Because I know we've got good pace, I'm going to find out, well, I'm going to go past the line, and if Hamilton goes in, then I'm going in. Like, obviously lap after. This is really where strategy starts to play a part here. 2.9 seconds Hamilton is now. He's starting to catch a bit. Look at that, 40% tyre wear. That is not on. At least we got faster though, so that's good. That's the main thing. That 1.92 laps of fuel, we can just abuse that to holy hell come the end of the race. 3 tenths down. Well, there's another plane at the right, sorry, the left. So I'm just concentrating on 2 things at once, that's not what I should be doing. Find out how far behind Hamilton is. Now watch this. Driver behind. Oh, fuck you then. Racist, bigoted piece of shit. Doesn't recognise my voice. 2.3. I'm really adamant to try and get this to work, so hang on with me. Driver behind. There we go. Oh, 3.1, my old softs. Funny. Ah, we got wide. Got wide going into the S's. Ah, oh, did not want that. That's lost time, and Hamilton can catch up by about 2-3 tenths. I'm scared. Ooh, there we go. 800ths of a second fastest. Sector Delta, we are setting the fastest pace of anybody in the first sector. I need to fling it now. Trying to upgrade up my fuel a bit, so I'm going to try and pull away from Hamilton the slightest bit. This is where we somehow managed to punch the hell ahead of Hamilton in qualifying. I don't know how that is. Maybe Ferrari's got superior traction coming out of the corner, or maybe our setup is working properly for us. Hope to God it doesn't rain. That's the last thing I need. Alright, yeah, box this lap. There we go. Here we go. Is Hamilton pitting? No, he's not. He's going out for another lap. Ferrari boys waiting for me, and let's see what the time is. Boom! Look at that. 2.081 seconds dead. Brilliant. Who's that behind me? I think that's Kvyat, actually. I'm not too sure because I'm not concentrating on him. I'm concentrating on my own race. that, I'm only 8th. Right, I'm going to keep the fuel at rich. As you can see, just for one lap. So I can pull ahead of everybody and hopefully undercut Hamilton. Because he's gone out for an extra lap. So now I know that Hamilton's going to be pushing, so that means like when he pits, that means that I should rejoin ahead of him. So that means that I've undercut him, or overcut, which is undercut, I think. Yeah, because the person who pits first is attempting to do the undercut on the car behind. Right, we're catching up to Carlos Sainz in 7th place, Alonso in 6th, and I don't know who that is in 5th. We'll see. Ah, damn it, turned in too much. Teammate is in the pits, that's yep, Kimi Raikkonen, there we are. And we got people already just diving in for the pits. Is Hamilton in? I don't know. I think that's him there. It is! We've successfully done the undercut on Lewis Hamilton, the 3-time world champion. Not anymore, my friend. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. And look, 300's up already on the harder tyre. Fantastic stuff. That's got Carlos Sainz in 2nd place. Who's in 1st? I don't know. I think that's Rosberg actually. He's going to have to come in next lap unless he's already on the hard tyre. Brilliant punch on Carlos Sainz down the inside. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I think that's my first proper overtake of the race actually, because everyone else has just gone into the pits and I've just overtaken them there. And that is Nico Rosberg. So that means he will be boxing in this lap. Or he's staying up for another lap, which is very unwise. He's in. So that means now we've got to keep it smooth and controlled until the end of the race now. 10 laps to go. Look at that, 1 minute 14.4. And Carlos Sainz behind us. It is. He's staying on for another lap. Very unwise, my friend. Very unwise. Silly boy. 700's up. What's my tyre wear at? Only 8%. Oh my word. I can blitz this. Speaking of blitzing this, I need to turn my engine down. How much fuel was it? Oh, that's fine. That's brilliant, actually. But just for the sake, so I know I've got some fuel to spend at the end of the race, I'm going to keep it on standard until about maybe about lap 12. I will be doing in due course, Jeff. In due course, my friend. Right, will Carlos Sainz be boxing at the end of this lap? Is he gonna... He is! There you go, boy. Now you put some mediums on and you try and throttle it ahead. And I've forgotten that the medium tyre was a thing. No bugger. Why is he used the medium tyre? Why did my engineer recommend me switch to the hard tyre? I would have just gone straight for the mediums. That way I'll get a little bit better performance, but they'll wear a bit quicker, so I guess I do have the actual upper hand, sorry. Because these tyres will wear out so much slower than the soft or the medium tyres. That means by the end of the race, Hamilton is going to be, well, running on dead tyres. And Kevin Magnussen behind Lewis Hamilton in a Renault, no less, could really start to, like, reel him in. Only 7 seconds behind him, so you never know. We could actually see a Renault on the podium today. I wish I was in that battle going on down there, not just leading the race. Word. going now? 15%! Oh my word. These tyres are going good. 600's up again. And look at that, Hamilton is catching up now. This is what I was afraid of, and I forgot to tell you earlier. Because he's on a softer compound of tyre than me, he can catch up within the first about 5, 6, 7, well, about 5, 7 laps that he's actually had the tyres on, but then come after about lap 8, then the tyres will start to go off. So I've got to... I have two options here. Either I can hold him up, which means I'm going to have to drop back my pace and let him catch up. Hold him up so his tyres wear out quicker, which means I can pounce away like for longer. Or I can just keep on going and hope he doesn't catch. So I think I'm just gonna keep on going as I am. Wow, I was a second slower that lap. Well, Lewis, where's he? Driver behind? That's fine, that's fine. I think mine was a 1:15.5 as well, actually. 15.4, catching us like 2/10 now. I hope you guys can see as to why this is my favourite track in the Formula 1 calendar. I mean, beautiful cambered corners like this one coming up now. You see, like this bit right here, I fucking love. If you've got a lovely like car that's quite quick, like go about 220 odd, go across this bank here and then down here, or you get such a speed down here. Down to turns 1, 2 and 3, like oh my god, you get a lovely flow through here. And onto the straight line, car ahead, activate the DRS, go to the right, tuck it in front of them, hit the brakes into turn 4, beautiful. I believe Hamilton is still 4-ish seconds. Alright, we're gaining. Hopefully you had your ears pinned back because our engineer Jeff just said they are on old mediums. That means Hamilton's tyres are going off the track. Well, not off the track, but you get the figure of speech. They're going off the mark. So that means they're past their best. Well, our tyres, they're doing, actually how well are they doing? 26, about 25%. That's good tyre. That's a good wear. 6 laps to go and I am belting him. Okay, don't switch it up just yet. Maybe lap 14, yeah. Beautiful, that's what I want. Actually, tell you what, go to fuel info. Oh, 7 laps, oh, beautiful. Look at that, 3/10 faster already. His tyres are actually now starting to kick into a life of their own. I already feel much rapider, and look at that, Pascal Wehrlein is out of the race. So his engine might have blown there, not too sure. Yeah, I do feel so much quicker now that I've turned up the engine. What's the split time going to be in sector 2? Oh, half a damn second. Oh my word, I could just walk away with this race. Well, I actually am, to be honest. Final straight to set the fastest lap of anybody so far, which is a 1:14 dead. And that's Pascal Wehrlein in the barrier, which I think he has a broken engine. I don't see any smoke, so I don't know. Right, let's see what the split time is for the first sector. 500ths up, my word. I'm just doing what the hell I want, actually. I think Hamilton's 6 seconds behind. Ricardo's now in 3rd place, so unfortunately for Kevin Magnussen in the Renault, I just hope you can get, well, hope the best that you can get is a 5th. There's seriously not even any back markers to pass, my god, this is getting a bit dull. I'm bored of winning. Sort of understandable actually, so you're just up the front doing nothing. 2/10 down, I'll try and fix that. Going up the hill, favourite part of the track. And damn it, still 10 down. I want to try and get into the 113s. Qualifying that, I think I actually think it's about 4:12. But you know, I just want to get into the 113s. That would be goals for me. Half a tenth up. It's looking promising. Got to try and not fudge it up. The more fuel we use, the faster we get. So anyone who knows basic physics, then the lighter something is, the faster it can move. Well, not falling, but in a straight line. Like if you look at a track car, if you look at a 2-ton car, then obviously the lighter car is going to win because it can just get off the line so much faster. It can just go around much quicker. 6/10 down. I'll stop yappering and try and actually get on with this thing. The point is, a lighter car is the key. Because I'm using more fuel and the car's getting much lighter, means I'm going to be setting faster lap times, which I actually don't seem to be doing that much. My hopes for this first sector, because that first bit actually didn't feel too good. What? Still 300s up? Oh my word. A bit of a slide coming out that corner, so that's not nice. Didn't want that. Where's Hamilton? Oh shit, the new driver in front. I should have done right behind. Let's try and use the speech function again. Driver behind. Oh my. 8 seconds. 115.1 while I'm set in 114s. Unbelievable. These tyres, 40%. I've made the bloody... It's not the century I have. Actually, before we go across the finish line, I want to see what everyone else is running. Because the majority is running mediums or higher. Not a lot of people actually on the hard tyre, so that means the field can actually really mix up by the end of the race. If only my tyres are about 5 laps on newer, I reckon I'll be able to get it. So I think my tyres are just starting to go now. Yeah, 10th down in the first sector. Not looking too good. Nevertheless, 8 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton. 2 laps of fuel, I'm aware. Lovely right-hander. Beautiful. I'm actually getting quite close to a back marker, to be honest. Now's the time we pounce, actually. Oh, damn it! But, yeah, now we can actually pounce hopefully onto the back marker see where Hamilton is. Hang on. 30 seconds behind. Oh my god! Stupid engineer. I don't want intermediate tyres, it's not raining. But here we go again. Driver behind. Oh my god. We're gaining by about 4 whole tenths a lap. Maybe about an entire second a lap actually, because they were about, what, 7.8? No, I'd say about we're gaining 4 tenths per lap. And now we come out of the second sector and entering the final section of the track. Approaching the final corner, we've run out of fuel, well, nearly. Coming onto the back straight, well, start-finish straight now. 9.1 seconds to Hamilton out of the final corner, approaching the finish line in first fucking place. It's how you drive a race. I know it's a race win, because I fucking want it. Beautiful stuff there.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today.
I know, fucking brilliant.
And I have to wonder,
there's me there.
Just what set them apart from the competition.
Yeah, what set them apart?
Well,
what set me apart?
Probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Absolutely.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
And now the champagne.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Sebastian Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
Let's see who the driver of the day was.
That excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony
I
Davidson,
it's going to be Carlos
who was
Sainz.
your driver of the day?
I'm going to say Carlos Sainz.
There you go.
It was probably one of his best drives this season, and I was thoroughly impressed.
It was great having you
from
with us
14th
this
to
weekend.
8th.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Using my line to close out a video. Okay then, okay. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed actually watching me obliterate the competition, and be it on expert difficulty no less. Unbelievable stuff there. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and I hope everything actually recorded as I expected it would be. And maybe I'll do more of these. Either you guys can let me know, or I'll just feel like doing another one. Anyway guys, I'll see you hopefully in the next live stream, where I'll be racing somewhere else on 25% difficulty, and maybe bump up the difficulty just a tiny bit. Anyway, goodbye guys, see you now.